Well, hello everyone to Amstrad CPC game testing, episode 3, and I know I've got the GX set up here for a very, very special reason. I was just testing it with the C4 CPC, just to check everything's working lovely. So I've got news. News is, where is it? That this game here, Skeet Shoot, I've got it. I have got it. My 18th GX 4000 game, which I'm absolutely chuffed about. Thank you very much yet again to Mr. Badham for this, which I give him a trade-in and my copy of GTA San Andreas. Oh my word! And but I've got to test it. That's the kicker. I've got to test it. And what's even better, and this is I wish I could keep this, but I can't. He's giving me this. Whoa, he's giving me the phaser to test Skeet Shoot with. Now, obviously, you can load it in a C4 CPC, of course, but this is the original with, well, hopefully it is not snide, and hopefully it does work, and it doesn't blow the GX up with the phaser. If all goes to plan, it should work, but you never know with these things, and I've never tried this, so this will be interesting, very interesting. So we'll just take the C4 CPC out, put that there. Now, I don't think I'll need that, but we're going to go for the phaser. Never used one of these. Well, I've used the similar ones, but I've never used this particular one. This is the GX phaser. Extremely rare to get hold of. So it'll be fantastic if things work out. Absolutely fan-dabby-dozy if things work out. I'm going to wait for a few people to arrive, if they're just tuning in yet, before I do this, and go through what else we're going to test tonight. Go. He's armed, he's dangerous. Pew, 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 pew. You probably won't be able to see the gun when I do it, because I'll be somewhere here. But I am going to record off my other camera, me doing it for a video that I'm going to do. So this obviously looks like a Cat 3 thing. A little bit funny there, but that goes in there. Never used it. Never used it. Put them upside down. There, that goes in there, which is the light gun port. Here we go, here we go. Hello Zoe, how are you doing? Look what I got, Zoe. Look what I have. This is obviously I borrowed this. Well, not obviously, but I borrowed this. But I do have now this Skeet Shoot, my 18th GX 4000 game. So it's been a while since I got a new GX 4000 game. So cart only, of course, because it doesn't have a box. But this evening we're also going to be testing a few others. Not one that's very unexciting, but it's got to be tested. So, oh, it did it. Oh, that's good. Please test Skeet Shoot. I am going to test Skeet Shoot, Marcus. I am definitely going to test Skeet Shoot. Can you guys obviously share this video around on the Amstrad groups, please? That would be appreciated. So we're going to test some boring ones as well after Skeet Shoot. We're going to test Easy Amstrad because we have 2 copies of Easy Amstrad. I actually have 3, but the other one's just a loose tape. So we're going to quickly test that on the CPC when I brought the CPC, connected it back up. We've got 2 copies of Ghost Hunters, which I will be testing. I will be testing them, so hopefully one of those works. Good game, Ghost Hunters. Another Amsoft classic, one of my favourites actually, Fruit Machine. 2 copies of that, so we'll be testing that. And my second pickup that I got from Play Blackpool. So I picked up Mission Genocide, cracking little shooter. I've already tested that off camera, and thought had it running in the background of my last on my Blackpool video, Blackpool sort of summary video. So we're not going to be testing that. We'll be testing the other thing I picked up, which is Bombjack 2. I'll just take that price tag off. I didn't pay £3 for it. So Bombjack 2 will be testing it. Oh, thank you, Zoe. Thank you. Right, so this we're going to crack on with. Oh, I hope this works. It really does. Let me just, I'm just going to set the other camera, get that running, get that rocking and rolling. I really hope this works. If it doesn't, oh, never mind. But what we'll do is I'm going to try the phaser with the C4 CPC version of it as well, because I've got that. Obviously, I've got that here, and Skeet shoots on that. So, the moment of truth. The moment of truth. Will it or won't it work? Oh dear. Not a good start. Oh no. Right. A bit of a clean. Needs a bit of a clean maybe. Oh no. Nah, it's a shame, isn't it, if it doesn't work. It's trying. It's, what a shame. What a shame. What I really need to do is clean these contacts just to make double sure it's not the contacts. Oh, well, that's something different. So we're getting there. Oh no, what a shame. We've got to get this going. We really have got to get this going. So what I'm going to do is I'll pop that back in there and then see if the phaser works at least. I'm going to have to try and clean that, but we'll see if the phaser works. Not at the moment, it ain't. Oh, hang on, it's done something there. Well, something's happened there. It did react. It did react there. Something reacted. Put that back on. Right. So we'll choose Skeet Shoot. Let's see if it works. Oh! Did that work? It did work, didn't it? I should have let it. Pull trigger for option screen. Oh, this is fantastic. I've got to aim, haven't I? Because it doesn't have a target. So aim at the bottom, I guess. Calibrate. Aim at the coin and press. Done. Start game. Oh no, is this really working? Oh, it is. This is really working. I can't believe it. Oh no, that's missed that. Oh, calibration's a bit off, but but it does work. Oh, I'm way off there. Yeah, I got one. Oh, nearly. Yay! Got one. Got to calibrate it. Unless I do that, I suppose. It's got to be calibrated because it seems to be shooting in the middle all the time, which is a shame. That's weird. Why is it shooting in the middle? Weird. Doesn't seem to be moving, which is a shame. But my word. Turn the audio louder. Okay. Well, it kind of works, but kind of doesn't. So I need to calibrate. Let's calibrate. Hopefully that. There we go. Right. I'm going to try and aim at the coin. There you go, right. Let's try that. Let's see if that works now. I'm saying that's trying to stay in the same position. It seems to not be moving. Yeah, it's just shooting in the middle. Got one. I've got another. But it just seems to be, unfortunately, it just seems to be shooting in the middle only. Doesn't really seem to be moving around. If I go over here, it's not really shooting there anywhere. It's got the up-down axis. It's got the up-down axis, but it hasn't got the side-to-side axis, which is a shame. Which is weird because on the calibration screen it has. Oh, I've got both there. Yeah, can't go side to side. Cannot go side to side. I mean, up and down, it's fine, but I can't go side to side. Yeah, there might be a bit of too much reflection on the screen. I'm going to try and, what I'll try and do is I'll try and turn off some of the lights to see if that works. See, it seems to, that works. Right, I'm going to try and turn on some of the lights to see if that works. Bear with me for a second. Might go dark now. There we go. Right, so that's the main. I've turned the main light off. Too much reflection on the screen. Screen flashes white when you pull the triggers though, yeah. Right. Let's see what happens. Let's see if I can calibrate it now. See, I'm aiming there to the side there. So if I go over here, maybe I'll go really close. Right, that's bang on. Right, let's see if that works. No, that's a shame. It doesn't seem to be anywhere sideways. It's not. It's just in the middle. It's directly in the middle there. But these are the things. Oh, I'm trying to shoot the bird. Oh yeah, I got the bird. Hang on. Something happened there. Let's try really. Nah. It's all in the middle. It's all in the middle. Oh, hang on, hang on, hang on. Something's happened here. Oh, something's happened. It kind of shot over here for a second there. It's got something going on, and maybe I'm too close. So I'm going to quickly move away. I've got one though. I was just thinking maybe I was too close to it. Play in the dark like a real gamer. Well, maybe that's what I have to do. Maybe I have to calibrate at another distance. I don't know. It's all news to me. Right, we'll turn off another light. Let me find a light to turn off. I don't want to turn the power off, you see, so... There we go, turn that one off. The one up the top, the other light is on the same power link as the GX. I can't turn that off. But what we'll do, I love the fact that it's nearly working. Is close. I mean, that seems to work. Calibrate. Yeah, I'm gonna do it from a distance now. Do it from a distance. No, it doesn't seem to work at all. That's gone the other side now. Oh, it's sort of working, but sort of not working. Oh, it's not going over that side at all. What a shame. I mean, it's so close to working. Oh, I got that one. That was nice. Nearly. Just very nearly. I think the gun might be slightly off. I mean, I'm not sure. Let's have a... I mean, it is responding, but responding not like it should. Ah, right. I'll try to get that bird. Well, okay. This is the hit and miss you get, unfortunately, with this kind of stuff. Yeah, you only have, yeah, you do, yeah. That's true, you only have. Yeah, I'm gonna try the Enforcer now, actually, Marcus. On this, all I really need to do is try and clean that cart, see if that will work. we'll try the enforcer now as well, and see if that see if it works with the enforcer. There we go. And that by fresh fire. No, that worked. Dun, 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 dun. To calibrate, press pause on this screen. Alright, we'll do that. I suppose that was the calibration screen. Yeah, bird. That's done. Okay. Let's see if this works. If it's, if it's only up and down, maybe it's something to do with the connection. Well, I can move it around. It's not calibrated. My calibration's way off, but it is moving around. Right, I can see where my calibration's off. I can see where yeah, it's that sort of sideways. My calibrations are off, so yeah, it's way off there. I'll sit back a bit. Oh, I got him. Ah, and again. I'm out of bullets. You know what? That's a damn shame. It's a damn shame. Obviously now I'm going to get killed because I've got no bullets. I could have shot some bullets. I didn't do them. You can't. There we go. Game over. I'll try and sit back and calibrate again from a distance. Right. Either that or the gun is off. And that would be the only. Right. I've tried to put that bang on there from my distance of where I am. I'm at a decent distance. Right. Try and see if that works. I mean, you've certainly got more movement with this. There's some movement on it. Now it's just in the middle again. Yeah, now it's just on the middle again. Oh, I got that guy. Yeah, now it's just shooting in the middle. Which is a damn shame. Maybe it's the connection. It's literally just shooting in the middle again. It's just down this line. You can move it up and down. Yeah, pretty accurately actually as well. But you can't move it anywhere else on the screen. So it's literally just that line of sight. Just that line of sight, which is a damn bloody shame. Yeah, I think you know what? I might have to take a look at the lens in here and see if it's really a problem. I'm not sure. Damn shame, but it's nice to at least almost try and play in Skeet Shoot and the Enforcer like that. Let's see if we can get the cartridge going again. It's a damn shame that cartridge ain't working. Ah dear. I mean, only if. Ah, I see. It might need just a clean. I mean, it could literally just need a clean. Let's see if I can find something to clean it with quick. Got a few bits and pieces in here, you see, so I might be able to find there we go, I've got a little bit of thing just to give it a clean. Yeah, so oh my word, see how much gunk comes off it. Bit of a clean. Not much. I mean, it's not mad. Not a lot is coming off. It's a little, I mean, only slightly. Not a lot. Not a lot at all. So it'd be a shame. It should work. I mean, there's no reason why it shouldn't, unless the chips are fried here inside. I mean, nah, it just doesn't want it. This one, unfortunately, does it? It really doesn't. What a shame. What a damn shame. And the only alternative I can do is try it with give it a proper clean with some spirit. I mean, I don't want to open the cart up and mess around with it. Yeah. Oh, poo bags. But, you know, I've got the cartridge. I mean, that's one thing. Well, I'll give that a clean. I'm going to open it up and give it a proper clean and see what we can do. And again, with the calibration of the gun, I'm not sure really what's going on. I mean, you've got a nice line of sight there. You can move it up and down. It is accurate on that one line. So, I don't know what's going on there. Maybe that's something to do with this. Maybe this is not connecting properly. I mean, it looks a bit dodgy. I don't know. Help me out, anybody that knows. I mean, that one's, you know, it's a little... This is... maybe. WD-40 helps not. No, I'm not going to put WD-40 on it. I was going to put some electrical... Yes, that's exactly what I was going to put on, some electrical contact cleaner. Right, anyway, so that was that excitement over and done with. At least we got to see Skeet shooting, you know, listen to the excellent music on both the Enforcer and Skeet shoot. Well, I think the music's excellent. I'm going to make you what you think. But anyway, let's put the AMI back in position. Turn the monitor off. And depart to the GX4000. Put him aside for a minute. So I'm so overly careful with these things nowadays. Excuse my delicateness. Bag and tag it. Put that over there. And bring the CPC back into shot. Got my joystick now. Yeah, all the joys and sticks. That's another channel. Pop him in there. Pop him in there. Ooh, don't cross it. Don't cross it, Weatherly. There we go. And hopefully we're back online. Yes, we are back online, he says. Ha ha ha. Right. What we're going to do now is go for a game. Yeah, we'll start with a game. We'll start with Ghost Hunters. This is Oliver Twin's semi-classic, is Ghost Hunters. So we'll start with that. And see how we go. Pop him there so we know what's going on. Can you see Yoshi? You can't see Yoshi there. I'll put the joystick over there for the moment so you can see what's going on. So thank you for tuning in, everyone. Nice to see some AMI fans in the house. Zoe and Marcus. Shame that didn't work. The old yeah, not really. I wouldn't say it was a successful test, but it wasn't a complete failure either, was it? I'm just going to pop on this light again. There. Yeah, not a complete failure, but what we'll do is get some electrical cleaner, open it up and give it a proper clean, and see where we go from there. The loading screen for Ghost Hunters is loading pretty nicely. I must admit the tape didn't look like it was used much. The label's a bit bumpy, a little bit. I mean, the adhesive on the label was going off there a bit. Got 2 copies of this, so hopefully we'll get working. Yeah, they are funny. Yeah, carts can be funny, can't they? They really can. It's a shame, but we'll see what I can do with it. I mean, I can test it on the other GX4000 I've got as well. My Mint GX4000. It could be, you know, that GX4000 is a bit ropey. It does work well with the C4 CPC, and most of the time it's still fine. But we'll put it on the other GX4000 and see if that works. So You know what? The labels, right? You say so dull labels, but some of the other games, the labels weren't that dull. They had graphics behind them. And each of the graphics behind the labels and the sleeves as well were themed to apparently the genre of the game. That was the idea. It was like a key code. So they'd have different patterns. One meaning sports games, one meaning racing games, one meaning action games, arcade games, and that kind of stuff. But they weren't on all the labels, and I don't think I've ever seen a Skeet Shoot or an Enforcer cartridge which has them markings on. I can demonstrate that to you now. I'll just grab a while we're waiting for Ghost Hunters to load. Let's grab one of the GX games. So we got we've got Navy SEALs. So I've got Navy SEALs here and World of Sport, right? And this they have this hologram. Well, it's not a hologram. It's like a look. You can just see it here. There's a target there and a sort of raceway here. So there's some snooker balls there. Sort of signify it's a sports game. There's a football there. And chess piece. The chess piece right in the corner. So, and that is replicated on the label. So you can see the football there, and snooker balls there, replicated on the label. So it's not. I don't think they're that dull. It's also on the instruction manual as well. And then you look at Navy SEALs, and it has a different pattern behind it. So it has this sort of pattern, weird thing here. Another target there. Some sort of bat. I don't know what that is. And again on the label it has a different marking. And that's very pronounced, that one. There's that marking on it. Same one that's on Robocop 2, that. So this is often the thing that goes amiss. People don't notice that. Sort of little aside there. Well, the good news is that Ghost Hunters appears to be loading quite well. So that's good news. So sorry about not doing this last week. I was at Play Blackpool, as you probably saw on the video that I did on Play. So yeah, missed game testing last week, but we're back together today. So. Yeah, they do look lovely. Yeah, and they're cheap as chips. Sorry, they're really cheap. Just get yourself a decent power supply or a CM14 monitor, because you don't want to be using the original power supply. I strongly recommend you don't use that. The original power supply is mostly the culprit for frying the system. I think our French Univision has blown up like 4 of them. I'm not sure whether you can put that down to build quality or the fact that the power supply was shite, the one that they supplied anyway. I'd like to think that none of them would blow up used with the Amstrad monitor, especially used with the Plus monitor. So yeah, it was a shame you missed Blackpool Zoo. Would have been nice to see you. So how is Ghost Hunters loading? Good so far. Hunk Stud Buckle. What a name. Hunk Stud Buckle. Wow. His brother is trapped in a nightmare mansion. He must destroy the spirits of evil if they're to meet his side to hell. He does fail or succeed. His fate is up to you, by Philip and Andrew Oliver. Has a very unique... this is in really good condition, by the way. Really good condition. Yeah, using movement controls without holding down fire. With fire held down, you can control the movement of your gun sight. That's right, yeah. That's it. You can hold it down, of course. It's an interesting control system this has. Is it me, or is the bottom of that cut off? Or is it supposed to be like that? I guess it is. I guess it's supposed to be like that. Oh well. There will be next time, Zoe. There will be next time. Well, you see, that's a bit masochistic, isn't it? If you want to destroy old consoles. Can't destroy the GX. But if you do, you can donate it to the guys that make that PC Engine SD one, because they're obviously they manufacture them SD card PC engines out of GX shells, which is a picture that I put on the GX group. Again, everyone, this is being on Facebook Live. If you're watching it on YouTube, hi, because it will be on YouTube a day after I've done it on Facebook Live. People have been asking me why don't I do it live on YouTube. I just thought it was different to do it on Facebook. Just something different. I mean, it appears on both, so, and of course I'm in vertical. I'm in vertical. Right, this is taking a while. Load Ghost Hunters. What would have been? Ah, that's loud. There we go. Right, 1 or 2 to play. We'll play one. Ghost Hunters, synthesized speech, beautiful. Oh, hello. Oh, I don't see any moving at all. I didn't define the keys, did I? I didn't define the keys. Oh, here we go. Right, okay. Let's do the usual. See what we got. Yeah, there we go. Right. Get rid of him. Ah, I don't know why the joystick ain't working. That's weird. Why isn't that joystick working? That's bizarre. Escape. Maybe I've got to define the keys. Hang on. I haven't played it for so long. Yeah, okay. So we left, right, up, down, fire. Yeah, player 2. Left, right, up, down, fire. Okay, right, here we go. Ghost Hunters! Right, let's go. Yeah, that's better. Fire doesn't seem to be working. Oh, I've got it on the wrong setting, haven't I? There we go. That's better. Yeah. There we go. Let's go over here. Oh, it doesn't seem to... Come on, fire. There you go. Can't seem to... Oh. Jump over that. Quickly. Get out of my way, you. Oh, it was close. Some of these things you can't... Oh, some of these things you can't actually hit. Yeah, let's go over that. Oh, I've got that. Right, so what do I do? I jump over here? Oh, yes, that was good, wasn't it? Oh! There, that's what I wanted to do. Get up here. But the good news is it works. Oh, sugar. Oh, no, I can't do that. I mean, right into the... Went right into the thing. Right, anyway, that good. That works. Works well. So that bloody thing is flashing away like a bastard. That's my Tetris light just having a bloody epic fit. There we go. Ghost Hunters works. So there's one for the good pile. Bing bong. Good game. So, right, that works. So we go for the second load of Ghost Hunters 2. Ghost Hunters 2. I'm bloody with you. 2 Ghost Hunters copies. Decent game, that. I've really got to give it a gameplay. Give it an NRG, that. It's nice, a nice little game. So we've had a successful load. Well, we've had 2 successful loads, technically, but I expected the C4 CPC to bloody load. Good. In the good pile. Now let's go for the second copy, see what the condition of this is. Oh, this looks in better condition. Tape looks a bit loose, but the label looks amazing. Oh, that sounded a bit... Oh, the tape's really tight. Tape sounded a bit tight there. Yeah, this is... I mean, both of these are in absolutely excellent condition. I really what I want to do is go through a lot of these, lot of my games and give them a right polish up, a real good clean, and maybe get hold of some new cases. Might be an idea to get some new cases, because I've got a lot of cases that are broken or scratched and up, and hinges are knackered, things like that. So there we go. Right. I just realised I had that. Oh yeah, a bit rough on that movement there. I just realised I had that camera on still, but now it's off. Left it on. Left it on. But we're going to put some of that gameplay of the gameplay or testing, should I say, of Skeet Shoot. Try and get the thing clean. Evening, Steve. You all right, mate? Yeah, okay, Marcus. I'll have a look at that when I'm finished. I'll have a look, mate. Fair enough. On the PN. On the PN. No, a PC Engine. There's if you go onto my GX4000 Plus owners group on Facebook, there's a picture I posted of an SD PC Engine. So I've got a PC Engine with an SD card slot in it, so you can just load PC Hue card games straight into it. And they've used the body shell of the GX4000 as the PC Engine, which is bizarre that they would pick that. They've also flip reversed it, so the back is now the front, and the front is now the back. It's a weird thing. It's quite a thing of beauty in a way, of perverse beauty. But yeah, I need to need to open this up. I'll open the phaser up and have a look. I mean, this is going back to Paul, the gun, but it's nice to actually hold one in my hands. It's just extremely lightweight. I always thought this would have more weight to it. Maybe I was just so used to like the Namco gun. It was years since I had a Spectrum phaser, a Spectrum Trojan. So yeah, it'd be interesting to, I suppose, have a look and see what's going on inside. Maybe the lenses are out. Maybe it just needs a clean in there. Who knows? It'd be nice to get it working. The other thing I think I'll try is to, I'll hook the GX up to the big CRT here, which the phone is by. And see if that works. See if it works better on a bigger screen. I mean, there's no reason why it shouldn't work on the CM14. I mean, it does work like on one axis, but you can't move around the screen, which is such a shame and weird. It seems to be calibrating well. And we'll clean the cartridge up as well when we get down to it. What, the original phaser? On the CPC, one for the CPC, Steve. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, that's to really be confusing. Zoe says, if you're going to be confusing, you may as well go all the way. Oh yeah, just use a GX4000 and flip it around, turn it into a different system, which is, ironically, it's a PC Engine, which is similar. They were similarly compared, weren't they, at the time? So macho energy, macho man. I thought I'd use the joystick this time. I've been using the GX pad, but I thought I'd get the old QuickShot 2 Turbo Boy out for a spin. This needs a bloody clear. I just realised how filthy that is in there. Goodness me. I've also got to fix the top button. That doesn't seem to work, but that one, the trigger does. This slider's a bit shit as well. Manual fire, auto fire, CPC 464. Yeah, I mean, either one of those should be fine. There's no reason why it shouldn't be working. Make sure that's in. Good. Yeah, I would imagine that the phasers weren't exactly accurate. I mean, it is early. I suppose early stuff on light guns, home light guns at least. I mean, I wasn't expecting it to be deadly accurate, but I was expecting the target to at least move around the screen. This is why I'm thinking maybe there's a fault with it, because it seems to calibrate fine, seems to aim up and down fine. So damn shame, damn shame. I'm more annoyed about the cartridge not working actually, because if the cartridge worked, I'd be chuffed. Because at least I think you can play Skeet Shoot with the controller anyway. Not sure about the Enforcer. I think you can. I can't remember now. I know one of them you can't. Shame, but those the brakes. Those are the brakes. No yeah, there's no yeah. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Well, you can. Yeah. No, I think Skeet Shoot does have I think it puts a target. I'm sure it puts a target on if you select joypad. So that's not won't be a problem. I think it's the Enforcer that doesn't. Or am I getting that the wrong way around? I could be getting it the wrong way around. So it looks as though both of these copies of Ghost Hunter's going to load because I've had no errors so far. Everything is absolutely hunky dory. Put them up there. And then we're I don't know about Easy Bloody Amstrad. I mean, it's pretty dull to watch. Wait for that to load when it's just literally a word processor. But these things have to be tested, unfortunately. But you know what? I've decided that I'm not going to go and test it on live because it's dull as ditch water. It really is. I've just made an executive decision not to do that. So I will test them in the privacy of myself. No puns. So we'll do Fruit Machine after Ghost Hunter, and then we'll finish off with a bit of Bombjack 2. I think that's what we'll do. So with the standard 4 games tested, it will be 4 games tested. So it'll be Ghost Hunter, Skeet Shoot, Bombjack 2, and Fruit Machine. So it's good. Throw the gun in the bin and grab your controller. LOL. Yeah, well, I would do if the bloody cartridge worked. So I think I have to clean the cartridge. It might need a bit of loving care. When you press joystick fire game, yeah. Phaser trigger, light gun mode. That's right. Yeah, that's it. That's exactly it. No. I think the phaser doesn't work on Fruit Machine. I think you're right there. And I tell you what, that's absolutely blinding knowledge to know that. Amazing, absolutely amazing, Steve. And you know what? And I know this will surprise you. It doesn't work on Fruit Machine Simulator, or even Fruit Machine Simulator 2. I don't know what they were thinking, because you always want to control a Fruit Machine Simulator with a light gun, don't you? A bit like, like they did at Play, that you want to do a driving game with a dance mat, which, what? That was weird. Damn weird. Hello Kevin, you alright mate? Mighty Bombjack for my NES. Decent game. Never tried it before. How's it play on this? Well, we have Bombjack and Bombjack 2 on the Amstrad. They're both decent games. Bombjack 1 is very good. Very good to the arcade, I think. It's got nice sounds. Got nice little demo effects going on. It's a very playable game. Bombjack 2 is not as good for my money, but because it's less flying and more platform jumping. Here we go. 2 successfully loaded games. Left, right, up, down, fire, even, fire, there we go, left, right, up, down, fire. Ghost Hunters! Yes! Yeah, good, that's good, good. Got you, oh! Got you, and we'll pop up here. And we're down here. Oh. Ooh. Can you you shoot that thing? No, I can't shoot that thing. Just jump over him then. I kind of want... There you go. I can't get out of there. I'm in the wrong position. Oh, what a pisser. Whee! Let's go over here. Oh yeah, man. Ah, up the ladder. There we go. I get busted clocks. I get busted clocks for some reason. I don't know why. But the good news is it works. So, right. 2 copies of Ghost Hunters work excellently. 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 Nothing you can do. Hello, Adam. How you doing, buddy? Now we've done Bridget. No more Bridget, I think, for me. Right, we're going to jump now to a bit of Fruit Machine now. I know Fruit Machine is a quick loader. It was from my past, if I can remember. And I used to be pretty good at it. Even though it's literally a luck-based game. I mean, it's a random number generator at the end of the day, isn't it, really? What we're going to do next week, by the way, we're going to do an Amstrad Action Focus. So we're going to go for loading the Amstrad Action tapes up and see a few of them. Quick loader, as I remember, is Fruit Machine. They're both in really good condition. That one's probably in the better condition. Colour's a little bit more bolder on that one. Orangey, needs a bit of a clean. Fucking hell, is there a pube in there? Looks like there is. Ugh. Let's dig him out. Nah. Oh. There we go. Oh, I paused that. Shouldn't have done that. I pressed pause. Bit of a fuck up. So how are we doing in the comments? That mysterious tape that I gave you at play. I have heard it... Sorry. One on bearer of a joystick. Well, I could. Yeah. Yeah. It's gone now. To pun a term, I've blown it out. Ooh. I don't know where that bag is, Steve. Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on. It's over there. You can hear it. Hello. Please wait. Yeah, I'm waiting. Yeah, here's your tapes. Oh dear. Oh, it does load. Right. What tape was that, Steve? You got... Hang on. LA Swap. That is terrible. Animal Bloody Vegetable Mineral. Another copy of the Galactic Plague. Popeye. Tank Busters. Another copy of Ghost Hunters. This is like impromptu pickups now. These are the loose tapes that Steve gave me. Yogi Bear. Yeah, software distributed electronically. Was it that one? Now that one might be. That's a bit of a mystery. Laser Warp. Spellbound. Reckless Roger. Fantasy World Dizzy, which ironically I needed, but there obviously is no box of that, so I still will be after that. Another Easy Am's word. The Animator. Must be quite good, that. Mercs, decent. Afterburner, decent. Trapdoor, hilarious. Hilarious. And last 3, Jet Bike Simulator, Die Alien Slime, and another Jet Bike Simulator. But yeah, because you got 2 courses. That's right. You got extra courses. That's right. 2 extra discs. So yeah, okay, right. We'll slap this tape in, then, Steve, and see what it is all about. Why not? Since you asked so nicely. Yeah, it's a strange one, that. Yeah. This says machine nothing, publisher nothing, software distributed electronically. Blank as you like. Weird. Very strange. Very odd one, that. So, good old fruit machine. The fruit machine's a good one because it gives you, you know, trigger you an epileptic fit sometimes when you hit the jackpot. Let's see if how quickly I can hit the jackpot. It's been a while since I played it, but I do like it. I've done a gameplay on the fruit machine. People slagged it off, but it's simplistic. It's simplistic graphically, but I think it's actually quite fun. Fruit machine, one of the better Amstrad titles for me. I mean, it's entirely based on luck, and I think you can remember the reels, and when you get the nudging, that's a bit skill based, I guess. So you were right there. A Novabug. Oh, hello, Gullimu, is it? Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Andrea White, hello. Oh, yeah, Daley Thompson's joystick waggler. I'm going so fast there, you can't actually see me, the frame rate. Ah! Fruity Machini, here it is, it's loaded, it's fine, it's good. Yep, excellent. We'll hold that. No good. Still remember the keys. There'll be a guess there. Come on, we want at least something to get going. Oh, nearly a jackpot there with the sevens. No, come on, give us something, come on. There we go. No, lost the gamble. Hit the berries? No. Oh, yeah. No. 2 gambles there. So you got gamble, nudge, winner, spinner. Oh, that's nice. Nah. No gamble wins yet. Oh, hello. We'll do the star. Oh, beautiful. There we go. Right, let's go for the nudges. Oh. Oh, shall I gamble? No, balls. Oh dear. Oh yeah, go on then. The excitement is building. Oh. Oh! What should we go for? Winner, spinners or nudges? Nudges. Oh, 6 nudges. Oh! 8 nudges. We've got 6 nudges. Shall we go, or shall we really brave it? Oh, there's a 7 there. There's no 7 coming, is there? I don't think there is. No 7. So that's why I put that down. So we come back onto the. Oh yeah. Ah, never mind. Oh well. Anyway, the good news is that works. So 1 copy of Fruit Machine works. Gambling tonight on. Hi, Andrea. Gambling tonight on the Novabug channel. What do you guys think about me doing it on the Novabug page? I thought that'd be better to do it on the Novabug page. I was doing it on my personal profile. Kind of really don't like to mix the two when I can avoid it. So I thought I'd, since the word had got out now, I'll put it on the Novabug page. It's more apt, more fitting. So everything is, apart from Skeet Sheet, everything has worked so far, which is good news. Everything has worked. I think the ones I used to buy were Pythons, really? Huh? Yeah, I think it does, yeah, because you go into a page and not someone's profiles, and I think that's why it's better to have it on the Novabug page. More fitting. Certainly more fitting. So we've got our gambling fix now with a bit of Fruit Machine, and then we'll try Steve's mystery tape before we go for Bombjack 2. And we've only got 1 copy of that as well, so. Any be interesting to know if you had any games that you had that basically just packed up, and you know, games that you used to play a lot on the Amstrad, or the Spectrum, or the Commodore, that used to load all the time, and then one day just decided not to load, and you got really pissed off. This is before, obviously, before we had HXC and emulators and all that kind of stuff. Wonder if you guys have got any experiences of that. Said, well, like, we'll say one copy of something like RoboCop, and all of a sudden one day doesn't work, never works again. I think I had a couple of games that did that. I had Power Drift that did that. It used to load all the time, and then one day it just didn't work, and nothing went wrong with it really. It just didn't work. Gutting. Good music on Power Drift. Power Drift it was. I always had problems with some of the multi-loads as well. I mean, R-Type was fine. I think the multi-loads on the Vases, they were always very unreliable, I always found. And some of the long loaders that always used to worry me. Buggy Boy always used to take ages to load, and used to worry me that used to fuck up and not work. Excuse my language. And Zoe says, I was really annoyed when some of my stuff stopped working. The most annoying thing was when you want it to, or get another copy and no one stocked it. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Turtles 2. Oh, that's a good, decent version. That as well. Decent version. I was going to do actually a gameplay of Turtles 2 on the Amstrad and actually overlay the music. Because they did the music, they put I think they put the music on tape, but they didn't activate the music in game. So the game plays silently, which is a shame. I think the reason why they did that is because if they played the music, it would slow the gameplay down way too much and basically ruin the game. So I think with the magic of video editing, what we'll do is we'll lay over the music. I think they might have done the same. Did they do the same with Paperboy? Maybe. I think they might have composed the music for Paperboy, but again, never put it on the tape because it might have slowed the game down too much. Could have been the case. There's lots of anomalies like that. I was talking earlier with Paul about little anomalies and why certain games didn't come out when they were finished and developed and stuff like that. It's interesting. Yeah, level 1. You get level 1 to load. At least you're sort of, well, not halfway there, but you're a bit there. Loading data. Please wait. We have got Fruit Machine back. It seems both copies of Fruit Machine work. Excuse me, I'm just getting a beer. There we go. Oh, okay, we'll hold the bar. But everything seems to be hunky-dory with Fruit Machine. Go on, give me an... Oh, look at that! Nice to hit a jackpot. Oh, go on. It'd be nice to hit a jackpot before I turn it off again. We'll get to, I don't know, a pound or something in. Don't want to go too much. Come on, the berries. Oh. Nah. Didn't have it there. Oh, come on, sevens. Nah. Not having it today. Oh, hello, we'll do the stars again. That's good. Right, nudges. Oh! Oh, see, I'm such a greedy bastard, aren't I? I'm going for it all the time. Yeah, go for that. Yep. Oh, good. Nudges. Oh. Oh, I've got 6 nudges again. Right, okay. Oh, dear. What shall we do? Oh, plums. No, I've run out of... Oh, sod it. Right, good. Well, both versions work. Time for the mystery tape. What the betting's on it, if anything? Could be nothing at all. There's a lot of tape on this. A lot of tape on this. So, look at that. 2 working copies of Fruit Machine. And again, unbelievable. I mean, Fruit Machine, 1984. 1984 them tapes were made and print and copied. Here we go. Let's see what's on this, if anything. Probably just blank. Let's hear, let's listen. Nothing. Oh. So, oh, hello. Something's loading. Smoulder. What is Smoulder? Interesting. This is like on tenterhooks here. This is mystery time, isn't it? What is Smoulder? What? Oh, it's a text adventure. Press any key to play before Smoulder. Whoosh, bang, wallop. Oh well. I can always buy a new plane. Press any key to play. Oh my word! It's a basic game. Is it a basic game? Where's the key? Oh, hello. What the hell in the world is this? What in the world am I supposed to do here? What am I supposed to do with this? Well, the fires are going out. Oh, I've got it now. I think I've worked it out. I think, yeah. Look, there it is. It's a two-player game. Right, it's a two-player game. And it looks like one person has to burn the other. I see what this is. Yeah. I got it. So the red fills up the screen. And then you do the blue filling up the screen. Like that. There you go, look. Right, okay, I get it. Interesting, there might be another game on it. That was very quick load. That's a basic game. So it might have a load of games on this. So Smoulder. That's what I'm going to do, yeah, see if anything. It might be a collection of type-ins, a collection of basic games. Oh, there's something else loading. Blocks. This is a type, yeah, this is typing collections, isn't it? This is like a load of basic games all rammed onto a tape. Interesting. I mean, come on, that's like 2 blocks. The idea of the game is to move the blocks from one peg to another without placing a larger one and a smaller one. Difficulty level, let's go for 1. Okay, move from... Oh, I see, right, okay, you can't put... Right, okay, so move from 1 to 2. Oh, there's an error. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's break that. Let's try running it again. Let's try again. Let's try. Let's move from 1 to 3. No. Yeah, that's a corrupted, wrongly coded. Let's see what's next. Oh, this is hilarious. This, isn't it? Action 552. Well, you know. I'm not reviewing it. Get lost. Number Pac-Man. Now that says Number Pac-Man. Well, this is interesting. I'm going to go for the last game soon because we want to turn this in soon. We'll go. I want to test Bombjack 2. We've got an error with that one. Okay, let's see if there's another one after it. Ah, hilarious. I think that might be it. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately that seems to be it. Right. But that was exciting, wasn't it? So we got some sort of 2-player battle fire game thing. We got a blocks game which doesn't, a puzzle blocks game which doesn't seem to work because it's coded wrong. It seems. This is in unbelievable condition. Really good. This is, I've got this at Sawthorne Gaming. And then we've got another game. It just doesn't work at all. Good. There you go, Steve. That's what was on it. The mystery tape. Rare games. I'm sure they are. They're also rare for a reason, probably, because they're not very good. But anyway, thank you. Let's see if... but this game is good. This is Bombjack 2. Let's see if this works. And then I think we'll wrap this evening up after this. And so, yeah. Like I said, this will be on YouTube tomorrow. Elite. Of course, yes, it's made by Elite. On-call. Elite Systems. I'll be doing a... excuse me. I'll be doing a Bombjack brief history. So you can check my new video out. It's the brief history series I've started out. The first episode is Pang. It's been received quite well, so I've got a few coming up now. I've got ideas for that. I'm going to do Bombjack, I'm going to do Rampage. I'm going to do some longer series like Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat down the way. So obviously they're extremely well known, so I want to stick on maybe shorter series like Bombjack and stuff. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Wow, I'm up to 8 viewers. That's a lot for me. I don't think it is. Kind of don't think it is. Yeah, even if it was, it wouldn't be. Why would it be on tape? Right, okay. You are a joker. You're a joker. If anyone watching the YouTube version of this video is wondering what I'm laughing at, I'm laughing at the comments that are left on the Facebook Live. Maybe I should do a transcript of it and have it scrolling up alongside. I don't know if I would work that, to be fair, but just wrapping up the phaser gun here. Excuse me while I do this. I'm just putting the old twisty tie on it, because you've got to do things as you wait for things to load. Do you know what? It is the last place anyone will look for it, on the back of a random tape that appeared in the bug loft. That's very true. You know, I am jesting, but you could be all right, and I could be left with a bit of egg on my face. But I somehow doubt it. Just going to put these cartridges back in while we wait for Bombjack to load. Who was your favourite? Bombjack 2? Did you prefer Bombjack 2? Did you prefer Bombjack 1 on the Amstrad? What do you think of the Spectrum version? What do you think of the Commodore version? I mean, Commodore version of Bombjack 2 was essentially just like Thundercats or something like that, wasn't it? It was weird. Very weird. Just putting the C4 CPC away. I've got the... where's that then? We'll keep that out, old Skeety Shooty. Keep that out for the time being. Just with the gun. Where have I put the bloody gun? What's he gone and done with it? The Pratt. Oh, I'll put it in there. Give that a clean later on. Maybe tomorrow. Well, we'll see how I feel. In the meantime, we'll just store him safely under there. Ugh! Loaded screen's fine, good. Yeah, Bombjack 2. Bombjack 1's great. And Bombjack 2's good too. But it's a nice game. Works well. It's loading good at the moment, which is a good start. Everything is loaded today. Apart from that one over on that mystery tape, everything is loaded today apart from Skeet Shoot. So we've had, yeah, all those. So the 2 copies of Ghost Hunt, two copies of Ghost Hunters, 2 copies of that Mission Genocide. I did off tape, which I did off camera, which did load fine, and Bombjack 2. So it's a decent selection there that work, and they will go in the good pile. Always in the good pile. I don't know what is in there. Oh, nothing. It's just empty. Right. I just found a tissue, and I thought it might be a snotty one, but it wasn't a snotty one. It was clean. Oh look! I've just found my little cleaning cloth there, and just give that a bit of a bit wobbly because the cable's underneath it at the back. Has to be to stretch it to the other side. Ugh. Look at this geezer holding it. Look at the way he's holding that gun. He's really going for it. Bayonetti boy. Full Metal Bomb Jacket. Yeah, some of them had the timer, didn't they? I mean, I like the fact that the Commodore would sort of play music while. I mean, very few Amstrad games did that. Play the music while the loading screen was on, which was a shame. Right. Yeah, I'm thinking. My mind is thinking about that Skeet Shoot cartridge, just saying, give it a good clean and see if I can get it working. It'd be nice to get it working. I know that a few people have said they had a couple of copies of Skeet Shoot and Reinforcer and they didn't work. Not sure what that's all about. Maybe they are just snides that just didn't work properly. They were copied and the EPROMs just don't work, don't load. I mean, it's almost loading. It's you know, it's nearly there. Oh, Booty! I've got Booty. Harvey Headbang. Yeah, I've got Booty somewhere. Definitely got that. I think that's in the big box somewhere. Yoshi's nearly fallen over there, so just pop him up. Oh, all through the tape well here, so that's good. Again, fingers crossed that this loads too. And then we, you know, apart from Skeet Shoot, which is a cartridge, we've had all the tapes have loaded, which is amazing, really. First time that they were all loaded successfully. I think so. I think so. Colours are a bit washed out there. I've got the maybe darken it out a bit. Yeah, that's it. A little bit better there. Just darken it out a bit bright. Bit bright. Bug does have Booty. Bug has the Booty. Yeah, could do that, yeah. Yeah, that's true. They did, didn't they? They did. They played a bit of music in the background while it was loading. It's so strange that some of the bigger titles didn't like that. Though, for instance, it'd be lovely if a bit of music played on Bombjack 2. I mean, it's a decent title screen. That it's not bad. It's quite faithful to the, quite faithful to the cover. Yeah. Bombjack in this case is not Bombjack. It's Booty Jack. It's Gold Jack. Kind of different. Kind of different. What's with the muscles this guy's got? This guy's wearing a bulletproof vest. Bombjack's not going to shoot you. He just wants to steal your gold. You gold monger, you. Bombjack. After the disposing bombs, he ain't nothing but a gold digger. That was awful. Awful. But at least the game's good, so there we go. Nearly there, I think. Yeah, plenty of the tape done there. Well, the screeching noise is nice. And how many games do I have? I have about 300. I have about 300, Andrea. Give or take about 318 18 GX4000 cartridges now. One of them of which I tested at the beginning of this doesn't work, unfortunately, which I'll have to clean out and find why. Obviously, I've got the Amstrad. I've got the C4 CPC cartridge to play all the GX4000 games and the converted cartridge games on the GX if I wish. That's Amstrad games alone. If we're talking the rest of the games, I have got 60 Wii U games from memory. What else? I've got about 150 PS2 games. I've got about 50 PS games. About 30 SNES games, 30 Mega Drive games. Everdrive that I've got to send back to Crix. Which, by the way, I've been in contact with. Just need to. I'm going to swap out the SD card. He's recommended I do that. Just swap the SD card out completely. I'm going to try that first, and then if it doesn't work, send it back to him for repair. So I'm on a repair at the moment, on a repair trip at the moment. So recently acquired an Xbox 360 as well, my first Xbox 360. So now I'm on Xbox Live under Novabug 808, and I was playing R-Type Dimensions earlier, which is fantastic because it's the only R-Type I hadn't played up until this point. So I was well chuffed. I got that to go and get a Cat 5 cable to wire it into my router because I don't have the wireless module for the back. I'm going to have to pick up one of those. I've still got to get around to repairing my PS3, which needs a new Blu-ray drive. I've got to get around to getting a new power supply for the N64 because that's gone. What else? Repairs wise, I think that's about it. I think everything else works. I want to swap out the screen on my GBA, my original GBA, and get a good backlit screen for that. Yeah, welcome to the 90s. Oh, please load. It does have that little delay, doesn't it? Oh, there it is, that lovely demo screen. And there you go, Tecmo 1987, Elite Design. 1 jack start, 2 jack start, 3 jack start. Let's press the J. Yeah, joystick. 1 jack start. Let's go. Bombjack 2. This has been ages since I played this. There we go. Yeah, it's good. And then you got the old. Yeah. Whoa! I don't want to do that. I jump. There we go. That weren't bad. Yeah. I remember how to do these. You have to remember the order. Like that. And it's up there. Look, it's so annoying that. You have to really get this jump right. That's it. Oh, that was close. Bang! Okay, that was a perfect. There we go. That was a perfect. Excellent. It's the fast one, isn't it? Ah, God, he got me. I tried to avoid him there. Trying to bloody avoid him there. Just the one. That's not too bad. But there we go. I think we'll wrap Amstrad game testing up for this evening. Thank you very much for joining me. Nice end it with Bombjack 2 there. Good load, good working, excellent. So we've got some good ones. No, I think no game failures at all this evening, apart from Skeet Shoot, which I'm going to have a clean, see if I can get that up and running. I'm going to do a pickups video on the next waffle. Will be a bit pickups about picking up the 360, picking up the Skeet Shoot and all that stuff. So, and we'll try and oh, that's a bit loud. And we'll try and see if we can fix it, see if we can remedy it. Thank you. And but there we go. I'm going to pick the camera up, give you a little scooty around. Yeah, that's gone. And turn the camera around to say my farewells. You'll see my ugly face now. Apologies. Oh, let me just turn that off. Yeah. Thank you very much for joining me for Amstrad game testing. Exciting show this. I'm sure you were all riveted. We'll try and get that Skeet Shoot fucking cartridge cleaned. Got to get that done. Bombjack 2 says farewell. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. Thank you for all the comments. Novabug out.